Shalom. Just wanted to show this. A friend of mine was sending me this. This is from Maine. He's a moderator on my channel. Look at what they've done here. They superimposed fear, plague, lies, hunger on these books. 666 all over these books, but the thing that gets me is this imposing those words: fear, plague, lies, hunger over these books. You know, this is a form of their psychological weapons. So thank you, Maine, for pointing that out. You wanted me to do a quick video on this. We will. You know, and yeah, during the peak of this thing that happened. Thank you, Maine. So their predictive programming and the use of all these crisis actors is evident for those that have eyes to see. You know, we know that they're all in on it. We're never going to get the list. These deviants, you will own nothing and be happy. They don't just dress like this and act like this. They're in deep, very deep. During your Super Bowls, they show you, they necromance against you. She's looking at the big screen saying, oh, now's my chance to do this. And she does her little devil horns thing. This goes way back, the Beatles. This goes way back. George Floyd. With this tattoo. He was at his own funeral, by the way. Yeah, the environmental minister, this guy was with Greenpeace. He's always been a criminal. Ghislaine Maxwell's sister. You know, the symbolism and these crisis actors and their deviancy. Look at these guys. They're like, get a room already. Meanwhile, everybody's on their phone, doing their own thing, and being poisoned and distracted from genocide on a global scale. I just had a person reach out to me and say that they've lost some loved ones after they got it. And rather than jumping up and down and freaking out their depopulation agenda, we're being distracted by nonsense when we should be saying, why are you poisoning us? Let's stop this nonsense. And until we all speak of the same language, we're not going to win this war. Stanley Kubrick, Salman Rushdie. All of your sports stars, as above, so below. They all wore the same shirt, clicky little Occult, their little red wristband. Their little red wristbands. Prince Charles, he's not my king. He's buddies with Jimmy Savile, a known pedophile predator. It's all birds of feather flock together. Spirit cooker, Robert De Niro. Killing kids, devouring kids. All of your astronauts are alive and well. You know, if one showed up and he looked the same, fine. But we're talking all of these astronauts showed up alive and well. This guy in particular was just cornered at his house. You want to know how tenacious we are? We went right to his house and said, hey, sure look like that astronaut that died in the Challenger episode. Oh, that's just a conspiracy. Yeah. All of your sitcom heroes are zeros. The adrenochrome molecule, the white rabbit. This is what's happening in your waves. I showed and asked, somebody asked in my chat today, what does it look like? That's what it looks like. Again, the little red wristband, all part of the fake PSYOP, psychological operations. Mr. George Soros. Just married Ubadine, Anthony Weiner laptop dude, KKK, Ku Klux Klan, Robert Byrd. They claimed Trump was the KK guy, and there's Joe Biden. And KKK, that's 11th letter of the alphabet, 11, 11, 11, 33. This is the example of these forest fires in a perfect row. Come on. All lit at the same time. No roads, no access, no arson. This is government arson. This is weapons of mass destruction. All of these weapons you could see if you have eyes to see. So, yeah. What's coming? Well, the end. You know, here's another one. Into Thin Air is a good video to watch. He's on YouTube. What are they spraying in the air? Strontium, barium, nanoparticle aluminum. Yeah. It's just a conspiracy, right? These maps here are showing all the shareholders. Vanguard, BlackRock, Wayfair, okay? And you watch this guy and the Merrill Lynch. And all of these maps and colors they own shares in. And as you start looking at all these black spots represent Vanguard and BlackRock and Wayfair, they own everything. This is a representation of everything on the stock market. Yeah. Crisis actor. Crisis actors. All of them. Ironically, this guy's with the assassination guy. This guy is with Vladimir Zelensky guy. This guy just happens to be on this show. He's in a lot of this stuff. There he is there. Who is this guy? Vanguard and BlackRock. There he is there, Vanguard and BlackRock, the assassination guy. Vanguard and BlackRock. It's time to take out the trash. All of your heroes are zeros. We've been infiltrated by the demons. Abomination indeed. Abomination and desolation indeed. George Soros hanging out with the Dominion Sitel voter fraud in the same building as George Soros's media corporation, where Christine Freeland wrote his autobiography. Where is this man? Where is this traitor? The one that wears the red wristband. Where is he hiding? There's a little red wristband there. Sorry for killing your economy and your people, but I'm part of an occult. I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah. No. I didn't have sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky, but I did with these children at Epstein Island. The Pope. Little red wristband. The Island Boys. Red wristband. Constant, never-ending Jimmy Savile, pedophile, hanging out with the Beatles. With their secret little handshakes. With their secret little handshakes. They show you, they have to show you. Take a screenshot of that. His name is Yeshua, not the acronym. The one-eye symbolism in Paleo Hebrew, Ra, Resh, Ayin. Evil, bad, harmful. And they planted this flag on Mount Harmon. That was the sign. It's coming. It's a little handshake again. Secret little handshakes for the secret little occult, secret little death cult. Their day is coming. Oh, Wayne Gretzky, he came to bury his dead. I wonder how old he is in goat years, quote unquote. CBC radio. Cult. Occultic behavior. The Moloch. Oh, I wonder how old he is in goat years. Yeah. Sputnik, how far back does that go? That's this Freemason square black checkerboard floor. That night in Toronto with checkerboard floors. Yeah. Gordie Downey Jr. and Justin Trudeau cried like a baby, but he could murder millions, but he could cry like a baby when Gordie Downey Jr. died. And there's the checkerboard floors in Sputnik. Fake, space fake, Ouroboros. And then we see it in the skies. Disney, 33 Club, Walt Disney, part of the Freemason Jesuits, Masonic Empire. This monster. Yeah, this monster. Yeah, all part of the same little cult, wearing the same little badges, with their same little handshakes, with their little Sieg Heil. That's not the swastika, that's Roman. The Roman Empire. CDC, that's a good one. Yeah. It's just clouds, it's a conspiracy. All of your heroes are zero, right, Mr. Brad Pitt? From the pit. Yeah. Anyway, may you be blessed.